Hi everyone, I'm Kashika Gulati, a psychologist working with Kaleidoscope, a unit of Dr. Bakshi's Healthcare, and on the occasion of World Heart Day, I'm here at Health Shots to help you understand how overthinking can impact your heart health. So, has it ever happened that something bugged you so much that it kept playing in your mind only to leave you tired and exhausted without even doing much physical labor? I'm sure everyone here engages in this pattern of overthinking and gets caught in these distressing thoughts. But it becomes a problem when it starts affecting our activities of daily life. Like for many people, overthinking might just interfere with their sleep. So, have you read that meme saying, I am so sleepy, but just when I go to bed, I have all these thoughts about all the things I didn't do today, about all the failures of my life, and everything that brings me down. So, answer to everything is overthinking. Now, overthinking is not just about thinking about the very same thoughts at all times. Example, why did he break up with me? Why would he do that? Does he not love me anymore? That's one aspect. And the other one is, what will I do without him? How will I continue to live my life? And all sorts of thoughts that would bring you down. So, overthinking includes rumination, that is continuously thinking about the same thoughts. And second, it's about worrying, which involves negative prediction about future, and both the things happen very obsessively. And this web of overthinking, of course, impacts our health, both physical and mental. It's usually involved in all the stress based disorders like anxiety, depression, and is a source of psychological difficulties. So it makes us enter into a vicious cycle of thoughts, feelings, emotions, which are, of course, negative in nature. And as we are aware that health is a holistic component and both physical and mental health have equal contribution to it. Being faced with various psychological difficulties impacts our physical health as well, wherein we might feel constant headache, fatigue, nausea, and all sorts of aches in the body. So, similarly, overthinking has a direct impact on our most essential organ, which is our heart. When we take up too much stress due to overthinking, it might result in symptoms like chest pain, irregular heartbeats, increase in BP, and lightheadedness. All these things together decrease the longevity of our heart health. Moreover, it's also seen that to avoid stress, we engage in unhealthy behaviors like substance abuse. We might go smoke, drink, or eat food full of sugar and other fats, which gives us comfort, and everything again impacts our heart health. Well, my motive here is not to scare you, but to actually help you to deal with this omnipresent problem of overthinking. So, in order to deal with it, some of the techniques that we can use are one is thought stopping technique. Whenever you feel spiraling down and obsessing over your thoughts, pinch yourself and loudly say stop. And you could say it in your mind or you could say it out aloud, and rather than thinking about the very same thoughts, think about something pleasant. For example, it could be your favorite food, the place you really like to be at, or call up your friend and just distract yourself by doing something you actually like. Another one is stay in the present moment. Sometimes our thoughts take so much power over us that we stop living in the present only to get lost in the memories of something. That's exactly what we have to avoid. Ground yourself by touching different surfaces. For example, by walking barefoot on the ground, just touching your t shirt, or just noticing colors around, or get cuddly with your favorite soft toy. It will help you bring yourself back to the present moment. Another technique is journaling your thoughts. This cycle of rumination, worrying could be dealt with better if you start to write these thoughts in a structured manner. Make a table of your thoughts, feelings, behavior, as it will help you be more aware of yourself, identify your triggers only to address them later. And then you won't have to hold on to them. You just need to write it out and not let your mind take more pressure. Another one, very different technique is worry time. So, as the name suggests, what you have to do is you have to schedule 15 to 20 minutes of your day just to worry about your thoughts. So, just when your thoughts start overwhelming you, remind yourself to engage in something productive at the moment and worry about the thoughts later in the fixed time. It actually helps to gain control over yourself. And last but not the least, have fun with your thoughts. Overthinking also comes with over worrying about the worst case scenario, which of course no one wants to experience. So ask yourself, what's the probability the undesirable outcome will actually occur? Odds are not very high. So, before you overthink everything, stop, take a deep breath, and rewind everything that I have just said. And if you want to know how you can keep your heart and mental well being in great shape, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Health Shots. Thank you.